soft wind through chrome halls, distant trains hum a quiet guide. Flicker of neon on rain-wet pavement, the city exhales and sighs. I walk the core avenues where memory was velvet shoes. Flute whispers lace the air, a silver thread across my blue. Saxophone folds its breath into the night like a coat, warm and new. I measure every heartbeat by the echo of a distant cue. A soft drum brushes time, a vinyl kiss on a midnight street. I find your silhouette in reflections where brick and moonlight meet. The city speaks in vowels of brass and bass, a gentle way to greet. I carry a pocket full of chances and none of them feel cheap. Your voice arrives in tones of warm coffee and quiet resolve. We glide through glassy sidewalks where silent promise evolve. I write your name in smoke that dissolves. When the rain dissolves, the rain writes back in chords on a window, slow and resolves. Hold steady, the road is a rumor we can choose to believe. Let the flute slide softly, let the sense remind us to breathe. Our footsteps sync with the pulse that lingers under the skin. This rhythm is a compass, turning us toward what might have been. Neon lattice, we stitch our nights with careful light. Soft under a keys and brass, guiding through the hush of sight. I hear your vows spoken in echoes of distant trains. We move in cadence to those sharing the same frame of rain. In this calm quantum city of souls, rehearse a new refrain. We drift on low-fi tides, you and I, unafraid by name. The air holds 1,000 softly spoken promises we claim. I watch the skyline bend like a melody we learned to love late. Flute blooms across the alley, painting halos on the gate. Saxophone drips honey over bricks of patience. We debate, we talk in rhythms, not the words, but truth refuses to hesitate. A baseline snakes through puddles, drawing circles in our path. We swap quiet glances that tell more than words could draft. The city wears its rain like velvet, a curtain pulled to cast. Two hearts rehearsing courage as we walk past the glass. Your laugh lands in triplets, playful and precise. We chase the echo of a kiss, a soft forgiving vice. The night loosens its grip as dawn remains discreet. We pocket every small miracle our stubborn hearts can't keep. Hold steady, the road is a rumor we can choose to believe. Let the flute slide softly, let the sax remind us to breathe. Our footsteps sync with a pulse that lingers under the skin. This rhythm is a compass, turning us toward what might have been. Neon lattice, we stitch our nights with careful light. Soft under of keys and brass, guiding through the hush of sight. I hear your vows spoken in echoes of distant trains. We move in cadence to those sharing the same frame of rain. In this calm quantum city, our souls rehearse a new refrain. We drift on low-fi tides, you and I, unafraid by name. The air holds 1,000 softly spoken promises we claim. Echoes of a future folded like origami cranes in December steel. We unfold them slowly, tracing edges of forever we can feel. The flute climbs a stair to a rooftop, forgiveness grows on beams. Sax sings a confession, we are more than just a sum of dreams. The bass leans into patience, the drums keep time with honest hands. We name what aches and what heals, surrendering to wiser plans. Neon lattice, we stitch our nights with careful light. Soft under of keys and brass, guiding through the hush of sight. I hear your vows spoken in echoes of distant trains. We move in cadence to those sharing the same frame of rain. In this calm quantum city, our souls rehearse a new refrain. We drift on low-fi tides, you and I, unafraid by name. The air holds 1,000 softly spoken promises we claim. We close the night with a gentle breath, a soft goodbye and steady sound. The city nods and in its quiet glow, our steps fade without a sound. We close the night with a gentle breath, a soft goodbye and steady sound. The city nods and in its quiet glow, our steps fade without a sound. A pulse in the room, a whisper in the air. The streetlights murmur and I hear you there. Chrome in my lungs, I breathe the neon light. Velvet dust settles in the corners of the night. Your voice circles me, a warm weathered thread, guiding the footsteps where our memories tread. I walk through a fog with upright bass in tow, a groove that hums beneath the city's glow. Each syllable lands like rain on steel. I hold your reflection, something real. Time loosens its grip as the chorus swells. Our silhouettes fuse where the heartbeat dwells. I am listening still for the truth. Your quiet cadence swills. Hold steady, breathe slow, let the moment unfold. In the cinematic hush, our story is told. Let the past rise like dawn over old streets, and the rhythm knows exactly what my heart treats. You're the chrome in my veins, the pulse in my prayers, a soft rebellion sparkling through crowded air. We drift on velvet steps, deep drifting not apart. A whisper vow stitched into the grooves of my heart. When the world goes loud, your touch keeps the tune. We ride the mellow tide beneath the crescent moon. Chrome veins, you color my days. In this reverent tempo, I find a sacred blaze. Echoes float on brush drum lines. I trace your name in cobalt city signs. Subway lullabies weave through velvet skies, while distant horns rehearse our lullabies. Your laughter hooks into the sax embrace, a gravity that pulls me into your space. We barter secrets in a caramel dust. The night replies with a patient amber trust. I measure time and breaths we share aloud. Our footsteps tune the street into a cloud. The film of us a soft and sacred scene where every sound dissolves into a dream. Hold steady, breathe slow, let the moment unfold. In the cinematic hush, our story is told. Let the past rise like dawn over old streets, and the rhythm knows exactly what my heart treats. You're the chrome in my veins, the pulse in my prayers, a soft rebellion sparkling through crowded air. A wish from velvet top stitch, drifting out apart. A whisper vow stitched into the grooves of my heart. When the world goes loud, your touch keeps the tune. We ride the mellow tide beneath the crescent moon. Chrome veins, you color my days. In this reverent tempo, I find a sacred blaze. Let the chorus fade to a whisper, then rise again. I want the long take, the breath before the rain. If fate is a melody, then you are the refrain. A sanctuary built from rhythm, truth, and name. We bend the hour into something barely seen, a cathedral of sound where we quietly convene. You're the chrome in my veins, the pulse in my prayers, a soft rebellion sparkling through crowded air. We drift on velvet steps, tips united, not apart. A whisper vow etched into the grooves of my heart. When the world goes loud, your touch keeps the tune. We ride the mellow tide beneath the crescent moon. Chrome veins, you color my days. In this sacred tempo, our spirits blaze and stay. Final cadence, your light never fades away. Stay in the echo, stay in the glow, until the city sighs out slow. Crackle vinyl hums under skyline gray. A soft pulse rides the vinyl, wash today. Strings loop warm like a late night chat. Echoes drift slow where memories met. In the corner of a cafe where time unties its lace, I hear your voice in a sample, a glossed velvet trace. Bass whisper stories only the night could tell me. Your laughter floats on chords that kiss the air so gently. I two piano keys in bloom. Tastic rain taps the window, a soft familiar gloom. The booth sighs with comfort, the air tastes like tea. I chase your silhouette that dances just outside of me. Neon halos tremble as a distant train sighs free. I fold a memory into a beat, you and I in harmony. But you're not here to claim the moment bright. I orbit in the hush of a street light. If love is a vinyl, I'm keeping it near. A gentle groove, a whisper I hold dear. Chrome velvet echoes in the room we knew. A groove that bends the room to be with you. Every measure asks a question I can't refuse. Soft truths bloom in the space between the blues. We drift like dust on a new warm breeze. Your shadow lingers here with ease. I play our name in the corner of the screen and pretend your breathing knows what I mean. You taught me how to listen with a patient ear, to catch the subtle sigh that lingers near. Orchestrate strings, braid tenderness through the rain. A mellow piano hums the cadence of our pain. The groove holds us steady as the clock forgets to run. Boom bap drums patter like footsteps in the sun. I write your absence into a chorus of soft rain, hoping the chorus finds you entering again. Your memory swells like a tide I learned to trust. I keep your image wrapped in velvet that never stops. But you're not here to claim the moment bright. I orbit in the hush of a street light. If love is a vinyl, I'm keeping it near. A gentle groove, a whisper I hold dear. Chrome velvet echoes in the room we knew. A groove that bends the room to be with you. Every measure asks a question I can't refuse. Soft truths bloom in the space between the blues. We drift like dust on a new warm breeze. Your shadow lingers here with ease. I play our name in the corner of the screen and pretend your breathing knows what I mean. Oh, a velvet cord slides down the spine of night. Strings hold the chorus in a silvered light. I breathe in the crackle, exhale the ache. The city hum becomes the heart we break. If time is a cassette, I rewind and stay. Let the needle kiss the groove where you softly lay. Chrome velvet echoes in the room we knew. A groove that bends the room to be with you. Every measure asks a question I can't refuse. Soft truths bloom in the space between the blues. We drift like dust on a new warm breeze. Your shadow lingers here with ease. I play our name in the corner of the screen and pretend your breathing knows what I mean. Hey. The crackle fades, but the song stays near. A lingering warmth that clears the fear. Chrome velvet echoes, then falls asleep in my chest, where your memory still runs deep.
Of tape, a pulse beneath the glow. Warm curls around the room like afternoon sun on chrome. I let the groove arrive, unfold, it's flowing slow. The room breathes in color, watch the shadows glow. Yeah. I walk through neon rain on a velvet street at dawn. The city hums a chorus, old songs wearing new phones. My fingers find the bass line, a heartbeat in the chrome. Guitar shimmer like halos perched above a chrome dome. Saxophones murmur secrets from a velvet safe. I wear the day's grit as a ribbon on my wave. The organ swells gently bending time into a braid. Voice steady warm, a slow sermon softly made. I measure my steps by grooves that keep the pace alive. Hold a moment, let it breathe through the room. Let the symbol spark of light that cuts the gloom. We ride a rhythm till it sings us through the noon. Together the sound becomes a map of bright and gloom. Chrome echoes rise, we ride on a velvet tide. Gospel heart in the pocket, truth we cannot hide. Call and response, voices lift, they collide. Grit and grace and harmony, we turn in the tide. Harmonic hands reach out, catching the light we chase. Falsetto arcs like birds in a summer grace. Six men or warmth wraps us in a soft embrace. We breathe in the chorus, let the doubts erase. I chase a memory down an alley of neon glass. There a chorus lingers like footprints in warm ash. The bass line swings into a river running past. Guitar licks trace constellations on a brass blue cast. Vocal hills rise and fall with weathered hopeful sound. Every syllable lands like feet firm on sacred ground. Drums shuffle gently telling stories of the streets. A sermon in rhythm, a promise in every beat. We learn to forget the echoes of yesterday's pain. Hold a moment, let it breathe through the room. Let the cymbals spark a light that cuts the gloom. We ride the rhythm till it sings us through the noon. Together the sound becomes a map of bright and loom. Chrome echoes rise, we ride on a velvet tide. Gospel heart in a pocket, truth we cannot hide. Call and response, voices lift, they collide. Grit and grace and harmony, we turn in the tide. Harmonic hands reach out, catching the light we chase. Falsetto walks like birds in a summer grace. Some strung to the one wraps us in a soft embrace. We breathe in the chorus, let the doubts erase. Breakdown, organ swells like a storm of gold. Vocal notes stretch, tremble, melt into a river bowl. A cosmic hum lingers, then a whisper breaks the mold. The groove becomes a ladder reaching where we're told. We laugh with the reverb, we cry with the bass line side. Colors cascade in waves, painting truth across the sky. 100 tiny miracles ride the melodic air. We drift, we dive, we rise on hands that day. Chrome echoes rise again, we ride this velvet flame. Gospel flickers in our lungs, we speak the unshamed name. Calling, response returns, a chorus without shame. Grit and grace converge, we claim the song we became. Falsetto peaks on fire, but mercy keeps us whole. The organ roars to tell us we're never sleeping, so we hold the night and dawn in one enduring embrace. We finish with a bow of light, unbroken grace. Size low, the room quiets to a glow. Warm bass lingers softly as we fold into the flow. Sound dissolves to a hum, but the memory will grow. A soft vinyl crackle, a distant choir in the groove. Chamber strings hover, drums breathe in a dusty room. We drift on a tide of velvet rhythm, slow and true. Chrome light on your smile, I'm riding this mood with you. We move through corners of a city that remembers us well. Soft conversations linger where the neon idols fell. Your laughter floats like candied rain on a window pane. I press the keys, you answer with a sigh, a name. The bass hums low, a heartbeat under the floorboards. A whisper melody tucks beneath our everyday chords. Threads of gold in your voice wrap around my rain-soaked days. I'm listening for the truth in the space your heartbeat lays. Hold my gaze, don't look away. Stay in this moment's glow. The world can't wait. Our story slow, let the tempo flow. If I drift, you pull me back with harmonies. We know together we ride this groove where only true hearts go. On velvet morning, glassy skies in our mind. We spin a love that's weathered yet still kind. Soft bridges of memories stitched into our rhyme. We move in sync, you and I, in timeless time. I hear your voice in every piano side. The strings confess what our mouths try to deny. This mellow storm keeps us warm when I'm close to you. Chrome velvet love,
chase the echo of yesterday without looking back. Instruments breathe like oceans under a silver track. Your hand finds mine and writes a map across my sleeve. A lazy drum loop keeps the pace we both believe. The city hums a lullaby that only we can hear. Vibrato whispers float, dissolving all fear. I spill a secret truth onto the stardust stare, that in this moment I'm certain you're already there. Hold my gaze, don't look away, stay in this moment's glow. The world can't wait, our story slow. Let the tempo flow. If I drift, you pull me back with harmonies we know. Together we ride this groove where only true hearts go. On velvet mornings, glassy skies in our minds, we spin a love that's weathered yet still kind. Soft bridges of memory stitched into our rhyme. We move in sync, you and I in timeless time. I hear your voice in every piano side. The strings confess what our mouths try to deny. This mellow storm keeps us warm when I'm close to you. Let the final crackle map the roads we've never taken. Let the brass bloom, bloom like a sunrise we've awakened. If the night grows heavy, I'll lift you with the chorus line. Our harmony lasts longer than the passing of time. Velvet mornings, glassy skies in our mind. We spin a love that's weathered yet still kind. Memories of memory stitched into our rhyme. We move in sync, you and I in timeless time. I hear your voice in every piano side. Strings confess what our mouths try to deny. This mellow storm keeps us warm when I'm close to you. From velvet love, from velvet love, it's enough to pull me through. From velvet love, from velvet love, it's enough to pull me through. From velvet love, fade the night with a velvet hum. Let morning softly tune. We walk away, still join the chorus lingering in the room. Oh, yeah. Soft tick of a park bench clock, sunlight on leather, road whispers warmth, the breeze that feels like forever. Feet tap a gentle rhythm, strangers pass and smile. We meet in the hush, a moment stacked in style. Oh, I saw your laughter light a corner of the midday sky. A pocket of gold in your pocket-sized goodbye. The city hummed in color as our hands found the rain. Two hearts rehearsing softly all the words we can't explain. You whispered yes with a smile that colored every line. In that spark between us, I found a rhythm so divine. Your gaze held a question, mine answered without a sound. We stepped into the sunlight, our worries falling to the ground. But hold my gaze a little longer. Let the moment slow its pace. Let the world keep moving. We own this little sacred space. No need for rules or reasons, just the truth we wear on skin. Love in daylight, fearless. Let the music pull us in. We don't hide the sparks, we let them bloom in broad daylight. Hands entwined, we glide where the city hits its light. Let the pattern of our laughter run through every street. Every kiss a postcard, every breath a soft heartbeat. Public display of affection, but we keep it pure and kind. In this park of promises, our voices sing our minds. No labels, just the weather of the moment and the mood. Chrome serenade, written in the warmth between
between us two. Oh, the bass nudges forward like a heartbeat in the noon. Brass swells above us, painting wind with a lilting tune. Strings weave through the air, velvet threads of silver sound. We move in cadence with a groove that's spinning round and round. I tell you that your smile is daylight dressed in velvet skin. You answer with a kiss that seals what once was pretend. We stroll past the fountain where the water glances our eyes. A chorus of pigeons watches as time calmly slides. Hold my gaze a little longer, let the city fade away. Let every passerby fade out, only you and I remain today. No rehearsed lines, just the truth we wear on our sleeve. Love in daylight, fearless in you. I truly believe we don't hide the spark. We let them bloom in broad daylight, hands entwined. We glide where the city hits its light. Let the baton of our laughter run through every street. Every kiss a postcard, every breath a soft heartbeat. Public display of affection, but we keep it pure and kind. In this park of promises, our voices sing our minds. No labels, just the weather of the moment and the mood. Chrome serenade, written in the warmth between us two. Oh, layered horns rise like afternoon crowds, discovering our words. Strings fade in and out, a sunset lit glow that never hurts. Drums breathe softly, a vintage tale of a love that stays. We translate every touch into music that forever plays. We don't hide the spark. We let them bloom and grow and grow right. We glide where the city hits its light. Let the baton of our laughter run through every street. Every kiss a postcard, every breath a soft heartbeat. Public display of affection, bold against the crowded scene. Our chrome serenade shines brighter than any magazine. No pretending, just us dancing through the open air. Chrome serenade, a vow spoken softly everywhere. Roadside drums breathe out, brass swells then fade. We walk on, hands still join the sunshine. Our parade, a sweet lingering echo of a moment made for two. Until tomorrow calls us back to the park anew.
Yeah.
Softest of tape, clinking keys in silver light. Clavinet murmurs in a pocket of the night. Bass thumps like footsteps on a neon street. Drums breathe with swing, a heartbeat in receipt. In the alley of chrome, I tune my own fate. Grit on the tongue, but the courage stays great. The city hums a rhythm I learned to disguise. I chase the brass through rain on copper skies. Every note a spark between rain and chrome. I hear the past tapping at the chrome-clad dome. A velvet coat on a steel-wide melody. I move through fog with the map of memory. We ride the edge where old meets new in there. The clavinet strings pull stories from thin glare. Match size and the room leans close to here. The beat writes a future we can feel here. Circuit orchard, where circuits bloom in brass and light. We harvest sound from the edges of the night. Harmonies layer like rain on a window pane. A tempo in our veins, we rise again. Vintage warmth with a fearless heartbeat glow. We single roads, only the fearless know. In the echo of the room, we claim our sound. Let the groove lift us up and never slow down. Memories reflect
frame the rain. Every bass line trips over a refracted train. Trumpets flare like wings on a chrome carved dawn. We bloom in the cavity where an analog is born. The clavinet stings with the peppery bite, yet the melody wraps off like a hiding light. We barter with time for a moment of truth and swap the old regrets for a sharper proof. We ride the edge where old meets new in air. The clavinet strings pull stories from thin glare. Moog sighs and the room leans close to hear. The beat writes a future we can feel here. Circuit orchard, where circus bloom in grass and light. We harvest sound from the edges of the night. Harmonies layer like rain on a window pane. A tempo in our veins, we rise again. Vintage warmth with the fearless heartbeat glow. We sing a roads only the fearless know. In the echo of the room, we claim our sound. Let the groove lift us up and never slow down. Footsteps on vinyl skittering like falling stars. We trace the maps of longing in electric guitars. Brass erupts in a chorus of sunbursts between bars. The clavinet climbs a ladder to the roof of cars. Moog breeze, a furnace, raw and alive. The crowd becomes a river, moving and receptive to thrive. Circuit orchard, where circus bloom in grass and light. We harvest sound from the edges of the night. Harmonies layer like rain on a window pane. A tempo in our veins, we rise again. Vintage warmth with the fearless heartbeat glow. We sing a roads only the fearless know. In the echo of the room, we claim our sound. Let the groove lift us up and never slow down. Let the brass cascade until the dawn arrives. We ride this groove till every shadow is ours. Clavinet fades to a whisper, tape his sighs away. No holds the last note, a soft lingering sway beneath the lights. The orchard hums one final thread. We walk out changed by the sound we chose to feed.
Soft drums click, the quiet pulse begins to rise. Rose whispers warmth across the midnight skies. Glimmering horns teasing, subtle and refined. A velvet voice arrives, restrained and kind. In a room of velvet walls, the lights breathe slow. I trace the groove where old records softly glow. Your silhouette treats the air with the satin sweep, while clean guitars murmur promises we keep. Bass lines ripple like a calm city tide. Rose keeps the heart steady, wide and wide. We walk the line between memory and now. Your falsetto lifts the night unsure but wild. Shadows linger but the truth refuses to bow. We drift on harmonies that wrap us from behind. Hold this moment, let it pulse in our chest. Let the brass rise slowly, taming all the unrest. I hear you breathe in a rhythm, I hear you confess. We ride to subtle current in perfectness. Velvet circuit sparking under neon rain. We ride the groove until the doubts wane. Warmth in the echo, soft but unrestrained. In your voice I find a calm after the strain. No rush in the moment, savor the flame. Love in the pocket of a clean, soulful refrain. This is how hearts learn to speak without a name. We keep it close, let the brass sing our claim. Your laugh drifts through like a late summer breeze. Electric keys sketch halos around our knees. Bass threads are mapped through the room, tactile and sure. Each note a footprint on a memory that endures. Guitar glides with the silvered, forgiving grace. Rose paints a horizon, warm as a warm embrace. We trade a glance, a language without words. The night expands and every silence hurts, but your voice stitches light into all the hurts. We ride the rhythm till the morning sighs. Hold this this moment, let it pulse in our chest. Let the brass rise slowly, taming all the unrest. I hear you breathe in rhythm, I hear you confess. Velvet circuits sparking under neon rain. We ride the groove until the dials wane. Warmth in the echo, soft but unrestrained. In your voice I find the calm after the strain. No rush in the moment, just savor the flame. Love in the pocket of a clean, soulful refrain. This is how hearts learn to speak without a name. We keep it close, let the brass sing our claim. Numbers fade as brass climbs bright and clear. Our echoes bloom like petals in the air. The drum line settles into a patient groove. We test the edges, then soften the proof. Your falsetto sketches constellations on my skin. The piano sighs, a gentle partner within. If time forgets us, the music will remind that every lingering note was perfectly aligned. Velvet circuit sparking under neon rain. Right, grooving till the dials wane. Warmth in the echo, soft but unrestrained. In your voice I find the calm after the strain. No rush in the moment, just savor the flame. Love in the pocket of a clean, soulful refrain. This is how hearts learn to speak without a name. We keep it close, let the brass sing our claim. Velvet circuit, whisper in our reef. No vow, let the chorus lift us higher than banister somehow. The room grows quiet, but the groove remains. We fade to breathe, soft lights, gentle refrains. Our names unsaid, but the truth remains the same. We carry the night in the pulse of a velvet flame.
A hush on the loom of chrome and rain. Soft piano echoes the city's subtle grain. Yeah. I walk the blocks where echoes wear velvet shoes. Neon drip on raincoats, a rhythm I choose. Bass lines murmur like late night confessions. A mellow pulse counting the city's mild obsessions. Strings float in a patient little breeze. I wear quiet courage, not loud, not a tease. Every corner hums with memories I reframe. I hear my heartbeat remixing an ancient flame. Guitar skim lightly, hat tips to vinyl dust. I comb through the air for truths that won't rust. Eyes on the skyline, a map of fabled routes. I measure my steps by the hush between doubts. Breathe in a loop, a sample of clarity. I stitch my voice with softer gravity. If the road is a melody, I pace it slow, let the piano hold the moment. Let it glow in this chrome lace city. We glide of our own accord. We float on a drum beat, a velvet sleeve board. Truth drips through the needle in a patient stream. We chase the soft light of a half-forgotten dream. With strings that guide us like a distant lighthouse glow. We move through the rain, letting subtle winds blow. Our hearts align with the tempo, steady and true. Chrome lace on the night, singing me and you. I watch the crowd dissolve into a fluent poem. Shoes tap out stories on sidewalks like chrome. A brass whisper nods to the past without shouting. We borrow old grooves, let new vows be routing. The city exhale and inhale in muted ghost tones. I cradle a note that refuses to condense or clone. Vibes ripple out, as soft as a velvet thread. We weave through life's fog, we're creative stead. Bass hums deep in a gentle on the water lift. Electric piano curve the air with a silvered gift. I notice how strangers become chorus members too. In every small smile, a chorus begins anew. Breathe in a loop, a sample of clarity. I stitch my voice with softer gravity. If the road is a melody, I pace it slow, let the piano hold the moment. Let it glow in this chrome lace city. We glide of our own accord. We float on a drum beat, a velvet sleeve ward. True drips through the needle in a patient stream. We chase the soft light of a half-forgotten dream. With strings that guide us like a distant lighthouse glow. We move through the rain, letting subtle winds blow. Our hearts align with the tempo, steady and true. Chrome lace on the night, singing me and you. The vinyl breeze aside, the time forgot. A staircase of echoes, each step a soft thought. We are cartographers of the unspoken scene, drafting our fate in the spaces in between. If doubt is a shadow, we turn it to gold. With every chord struck brave, every fear controlled. We trade loud egos for a quiet, honest voice. In the library at night, we lift our choice. Yeah. In this chrome lace city, we glide of our own accord. We float on a drum beat, a velvet sleeve wore. Truth drips through the needle in a patient stream. We chase the soft light of a half-forgotten dream. With strings that guide us like a distant lighthouse glow. We move through the rain, letting subtle winds blow. Our hearts align with the tempo, steady and true. Chrome lace on the night, singing me and you. Chrome lace on the night, singing me and you. Face to blue, the groove remains a quiet signal true.
Dusty grooves drift through a rain-warm room. Fingered keys sparkling core like a loom. A vinyl sigh, a crackle, a soft hello. We ride the beat where quiet rivers flow. I step into a corridor of chrome and cloth. Bass lines hum the city's patient oath. Piano threads weave through the late night air. Strings swell slow like a breath held in prayer. A clock ticks softly counting stories told. I gather echoes that the album sold. Neon reflections catch a wary smile. I walk the map of sound for a while. The drum hits land with a measured tender kick. This groove invites a chorus to begin to pick. I tilt my head to hear the vinyl breathe. A vintage tide carries truths beneath. I am a passenger, not a pirate of time. Listen in the corners where whispers rhyme. The groove says stay a moment longer here and let the room teach what the heart holds here. We drift through frames of brass and buttered cords. The city leans in, listening to our chords. With every sample stitched in mellow heat, we own the night without a single cheat. Soft harmonies lace the air with gold. A story in the pulse, quiet and bold. Let the bass ride steady, let the keys glow. In this chrome lit calm, our truth softly grow. I watch the silhouettes map a slow parade where memories hum beneath the past is made. No loud proclamations, just a measured grace. Like rain on a vinyl, sleeves embrace. The rhythm speaks in circles, warm and sly. A whisper of arcs where futures lie. We travel coastless, yet the map is clear. Each chord a compass steering us near. Boom bap drums mark steps in a careful line. But strings crown the moment in time. I note the patience of the night unfurl and learn that discovery wears a velvet curl. I am a traveler, not a throne deck king. I follow cadences until the chorus sings. The room tilts gently toward a softer dawn where every muted truth is calmly drawn. We drift through frames of brass and buttered cords. The city leans in, listening to our chords. With every sample stitched in mellow heat, we own the night without a single cheat. Soft harmonies lace the air with gold. A story in the pulse, quiet and bold. Let the bass ride steady, let the keys glow. In this chrome lit calm, our truth softly grow. A pocket of space where time wears velvet shoes. We sail on piano rain and bassline blues. The strings confess and trembles, warm and pure. That every mile of love feels patient and sure. I hear a micro poet's rise from the crowd. Voices braid together, soft, unbound. No grand finale, just a cadence that stays. A gentle rebellion in a music. Listening to our chords. With every sample stitched in mellow heat, we own the night without a single cheat. Soft harmonies lace the air with gold. A story in the pulse, quiet and bold. Let the bass ride steady, let the keys glow. In this chrome lit calm, our truth softly grow. And let the chorus rise and never slow its glow. We move as one, a rhythm we outgrow. Fade, but the groove remains on map. A quiet vow to keep the vinyl warm and set. We step back in the streetlight, softly tuned, carried by warmth, where memories are crooned.
Crackle of vinyl, a distant street light hums softly. A midnight rain taps the window, patient and slow. Gold dust in the air from old reels, turning in grooves. I lean into the groove, where memories softly bloom. I walk the velvet street of evenings painted in chrome. Notes float like pollen from a horn section home. A mellow piano fades in, whisper and I aim again. Bass lines thread through the night, a quiet wandering friend. Strings wrap around the chorus, delicate as a sigh. I hear your voice in echoes, warm but a little shy. The beat sits patient, like a cat on a warm balcony. I chase the rhythm through alleys of rain and memory. City lights blinking time with the pulse of my heart. I tilt my hat to the tempo, never falling apart. Soft syllables land a melody, learn from a gentler art. Stay with me a moment more, don't drift away just yet. Let the chords hold us close, let the worries reset. We drift in silver breath, where time forgets to rush. In the vinyl glow we trust, in the hush of a hush. Chrome ribbons unfurled over rain-kissed streets tonight. Our voices blend like silk on a velvet sky of light. Breath by breath we sculpt the wish on this quiet hour. Love under soft reverb blooming like a midnight flower. If the world slows down we'll trace every line in the air, then press play on a memory and listen to it repair. This is our vintage dream, dressed in warm undertones. We ride the mellow tide till the morning is softly grown. I ride the echo of a snare drum's patient kiss. Guitar shimmer in the distance, a gentle reminisce. You answer with a smile only the vinyl could contain. A chorus blooms in paradox, sorrow sweetly tamed. The piano pours a sunset we cannot name aloud. Bass hums a lullaby beneath the velvet crowd. We melt into the groove, two silhouettes in blue, sharing a quiet confession only music could construe. The city sighs underneath our harmonies in bloom. We breathe in cadence, exhale a soft forgiving gloom. I pocket your laughter like a favorite vinyl tune. Stay with me a moment more, don't drift away just yet. Let the chords hold us close, let the worries reset. We drift in silver breath, where time forgets to rush. In the vinyl glow we trust, in the hush of a hush. Chrome ribbons unfurl over rain-kissed streets tonight. Our voices blend like silk on a velvet sky of light. Breath by breath we sculpt a wish on this quiet hour. Love under soft reverb blooming like a midnight flower. If the world slows down we'll trace every line in the air, then press play on a memory and listen to it prepare. This is our vintage dream, dressed in warm undertones. We ride the mellow tide till the morning is softly grown. A choir of street lamps hums in the key of us. Strings loop a lullaby, a gentle patient us. The tempo holds and so do we in calm repose. Our silhouettes paint gravity with the rose-colored doors. Let the drum kit whisper secrets to the rain outside. Let the bass remind us how to forgive and confide. We find a harbor in the echo of a kiss goodbye, and promise the dawn will meet again, you and I. Chrome ribbons unfurl over rain-kissed streets tonight. Our voices blend like silk on a velvet sky of light. Breath by breath we sculpt a wish on this quiet hour. Love under soft reverb blooming like a midnight flower. If the world slows down we'll trace every line in the air, then press play on a memory and listen to it repair. This is our vintage dream, dressed in warm undertones. We ride the mellow tide till the morning is softly grown. Crackle fades, but the warmth remains and lingers on. We walk the dawn together, softly into the waning song. We'll keep the chrome in our ribs, the ribbons in our minds. Till the next needle drop, we'll be seekers of these finds.
A soft vinyl crackle, a distant choir in the groove. Yeah. Chambered strings hover, drums breathe in a dusty room. Yeah. We drift on a tide of velvet rhythm, slow and true.
a chrome light on your smile. I'm riding this mood with you. Move through corners of a city that remembers us well. Soft conversations linger where the neon idols fell. Your laughter floats like candied rain on a window pane. I press the keys, you answer with a sigh and name. The bass hums low, a heartbeat under the floorboards. A whispered melody tucks beneath our everyday chords. Threads of gold in your voice wrap around my rain-soaked days. I'm listening for the truth in the space your heartbeat lay. Hold my gaze, don't look away. Stay in this moment's glow. The world can't wait. Our story's slow, let the tempo flow. If I drift, you pull me back with harmonies we know. Together we ride this groove where only true hearts go. Chrome velvet mornings, glassy skies in our minds. We spin a love that's weathered, yet still kind. Soft bridges of memory stitched into our rhyme. We move and sync, you and I in timeless time. I hear your voice in every piano side. The strings confess what our mouths try to deny. This mellow storm keeps us warm when I'm close to you. Chrome velvet love, it's enough to pull me through. We chase the echo of yesterday without looking back. Instruments breathe like oceans under a silver track. Your hand finds mine and writes a map across my sleeve. A lazy drum loop keeps the pace we both believe. The city hums a lullaby that only we can hear. Vibrato whispers float, dissolving all fear. I spill a secret truth onto the stardust air. That in this moment I'm certain you're already there. Hold my gaze, don't look away. Stay in this moment's glow. The world can't wait. Our story's slow, let the tempo flow. If I drift, you pull me back with harmonies we know. Together we ride this groove where only true hearts grow. Chrome velvet mornings, glassy skies in our minds. We spin a love that's weathered, yet still kind. Soft bridges of memory stitched into our rhyme. We move and sync, you and I in timeless time. I hear your voice in every piano side. The strings confess what our mouths try to deny. This mellow storm keeps us warm when I'm close to you. Ooh, velvet love, it's enough to pull me through. Let the vinyl crackle, map the roads we've never taken. Never. Let the brass bloom like a sunrise we've awakened. If the night grows heavy, I'll lift you with the chorus line. Our harmony lasts longer than the passing of time. Chrome velvet morning, glassy skies in our minds. We spin a love that's weathered, yet they're still kind. Soft bridges of memory stitched into our rhyme. We move and sync, you and I in timeless time. I hear your voice in every piano side. The strings confess what our mouths try to deny. This mellow storm keeps us warm when I'm close to you. Ooh, velvet love, it's enough to pull me through. Ooh, fade the night with a velvet hum. Let morning softly tune. We walk away, still join the chorus lingering in the room.
Yeah.
Crackle, sigh in the groove. Harmonic dust dances are warm and smooth. A velvet thump as the beat slides through. I hum with the groove, I drift toward you. I found your voice in a sample of rain on chrome. The room hums softly, we're almost home. Strings sweep like halos around your unsaid name. I trace your shadow on the windowsill flame. Piano electric, mellow as a sunrise. We never show your laughter echoes a river in slow flow. Boom bap heartbeat, counting what time won't slow. In this velvet night, you're the glow I know. If I could write your outline in a looping refrain, would it fade with the morning? Or
ride the vinyl tie till the last note sway. We color the silence with a gentle demand for more. A vintage kiss bought at the back alley store. Neon threads weaving through the open door. Your eyes pull me closer to the truth, I'm not sure. In every measure, a promise we restore. We drift like rain on glass and touch the shore. Hold me till the echo settles into the floor. This love feels like a chorus we'll always adore. Oh, yeah. I'll map your heart in cursive on a weathered sleeve. A skyline of echoes where old romance believes. Strings circle softly, a harbor for our night. Piano size, dip low, guiding us to life. We ride the snare like slippers on a midnight street. Your breath a rhythm that makes the city complete. I'm stitched to you in harmony, unbroken and true. A vintage heartbeat pacing every breath I drew toward you. If I could write your route, I'll write your outline. Would it fade? Oh, would it fade with the morning? Oh, still remain your smile, a chorus that refuses to fade away. We ride the vinyl tie till the last note sway. We color the silence with a gentle demand for more. A vintage kiss bought at the back alley store. Neon threads weaving through the open door. Your eyes pull me closer to the truth, I'm not sure. In every measure, a promise we restore. We drift like rain on glass and touch the shore. Hold me till the echo settles into the floor. This love feels like a chorus we'll always adore. Let the orchestra breathe, let the night confess. We're stitched by serenades, nothing less. A bridge of brass and velvet, a breathy horn side. We lay our hearts on the track and let it fly. If time is a cassette, let it rewind on us to the moment your touch rewrites the stars for us. We color the silence with a gentle demand for more. Vintage kiss bought at the back alley store. Neon threads weaving through the open door. Your eyes pull me closer to the truth, I'm not sure. In every measure, a promise we restore. We drift like rain on glass and touch the shore. Hold me till the echo settles into the floor. This love feels like a chorus we adore. Crackle fades, but the warmth remains. We walk the vinyl line, soft and unchained. A whispered vow beneath the needle's fade. All neon loom, forever intertwined. We've made it.
Soft vinyl hiss, a distant wind in the reeds. Flute glides, sack size, nudging the night to breathe. I walk the edge where quiet streets hum low. Under neon mist your memory starts to glow. A whisper of cymbals tapping time with my pulse. I hear your footsteps in the rhythm that I trust. The piano purrs like rain on a glassy lane. A velvet choir open, soft as a flame. I breathe you in among the velvet sparks, while flute and sax map out the curve of your heart. The city slows its breath to hear our echo in art. You drift through my thoughts in a silhouette of art. Hold this moment close, let the smoke unfurl. Let the night unwrap its velvet pearl. Our voices melt to brass and saxophone world. I swear the air it calls us, girl. Neon velvet echoes in my chest. You bloom in blue, every note a tide that carries me back to you. We drift on lo-fi waves, a late night rendezvous. Jazz on the lips of the dawn, a promise kept true. Sax speaks in silver sighs, flute lights up the view. In this calm dream woven space, I chase you through the hue. Neon velvet echoes, love refracts in every cue. Stay with me in this mood, where every beat feels true.
bridge hums softly, a loop of velvet night. Your laughter strings a chord that softens my guard to light. Boom bap, heartbeat punches, gentle, crafted with care. A scented hush of citrus air and midnight prayer. Sax crunches like memories sifted through a fan. Flute spins a lullaby that only night owls understand. We move through shadows that bloom with a silver skin. Each line a painting where our quiet worlds begin. I navigate this pane of glass where longing sings, and every note folds into the space your presence brings. Hold this moment close, let the smoke unfurl. Hey. Let the night unwrap its velvet pearl. Our voices melt to presence, saxophone world. I swear the air recalls us, girl. Neon velvet echoes in my chest, you bloom and blue. Every note a tide that carries me back to you. We drift on lo-fi waves, a late night rendezvous. Jazz on the lips of the dawn, a promise kept true. Sex speaks in silver size, flute lights up the view. In this calm dream woven space, I chase you through the hue. Neon velvet echoes, love refracts in every cue. Stay with me in this mood where every beat feels true. Between the bars of a quiet score, we find our scene. Flute and sax braid light with a measured dream. The rhythm drums softly like footsteps in the rain. And I learn your name again in the hush of flame. We float through a corridor of chrome and rain slick glare. Your voice, a soft aurora wrapping me. Neon velvet echoes in my chest, you bloom and blue. Every note a tide that carries me back to you. We drift on lo-fi waves, a late night rendezvous. Jazz on the lips of the dawn, a promise kept true. Sax speaks in silver size, flute lights up the view. In this calm dream woven space, I chase you through the hue. Neon velvet echoes, love refracts in every cue. Stay with me in this mood where every beat feels true. Every beat feels true. The streets exhale softly. Our chorus fades to blue. One last breath of velvet, then the night renews. Flute fading first, sax with a hopeful clue. A hush on the loom of chrome and rain. Soft piano echoes the city's subtle grain. Oh, I walk the blocks where echoes wear velvet shoes. Neon drip on raincoats, a rhythm I choose. Bass lines murmur like late night confessions. A mellow pulse counting the city's mild obsession. Strings floating, patient, lilting breeze. I wear quiet courage, not loud, not a tease. Every corner hums with memories I reframe. I hear my heartbeat remixing an ancient flame. Guitar skim lightly, hat tips to vinyl dust. I comb through the air for truths that won't rust. Eyes on the skyline, a map of fabled routes. I measure my steps by the hush between doubts. Breath in a loop, a sample of clarity. I stitch my voice with softer gravity. If the road is a melody, I pace it slow. Let the piano hold the moment, let it glow. In this chrome-laced city, we glide of our own accord. We float on a drumbeat of velvet sleeve. War true drips through the needle in a patient stream. We chase the soft light of a half-forgotten dream. With strings that guide us like a distant lighthouse glow. We move through the rain, letting subtle winds blow. Our hearts align with the tempo, steady and true. Chrome lace on the night, singing me you. I watch the crowd dissolve into a fluent poem. Shoes tap out stories on sidewalks like chrome. A brass whisper nods to the past without shouting. We borrow old grooves, let new vows be routing. The city exhaled and inhale in muted ghost tones. I cradle a note that refuses to condense a clone. Vibes ripple outward, soft as a velvet thread. We weave through life's fog with creative steps. Bass hums deep in the gentle underwater lift. Electric piano curves the air with a silver gift. I notice how strangers become chorus members too. In every small smile, a chorus begins anew. Breathe in a loop, a sample of clarity. I stitch my voice with softer gravity. If the road is a melody, I pace it slow. Let the piano hold the moment, let it glow. In this chrome lace city, we glide of our own accord. We float on a drumbeat of velvet sleeve. Pour truth drips through the needle in a patient stream. We chase the soft light of a half-forgotten dream. With strings that guide us like a distant lighthouse glow. We move through the rain, letting subtle winds blow. Our hearts align with the tempo, steady and true. Chrome lace on the night, singing me and you. The vinyl breathes a sigh that time forgot. A staircase of echoes, each step a soft thought. We are cartographers of the unspoken scene, drafting our fate in the spaces in between. If doubt is a shadow, we turn it to gold. With every chord struck brave, every fear controlled. We trade loud egos for a quiet, honest voice. In the library of night, we lift our choice. Holy city, we glide of our own accord. We float on a drumbeat of velvet sleeve. More true drips through the needle in a patient stream. We chase the soft light of a half-forgotten dream. With strings that guide us like a distant lighthouse glow. We move through the rain, letting subtle winds blow. Our hearts align with the tempo, steady and true. Chrome lace on the night, singing me and you. Chrome lace on the night, singing me and you. Chrome lace on the night, singing me and you. Crackling, the whisper fades to blue. The groove remains a quiet signature true.
Soft keys rise like morning fog over quiet streets. A subtle beat taps in, patient and precise. Our melodies breathe, a sigh between breaths. We step into a glow where memory meets new sky. Neon velvet hums beneath the city rain. I press the roads and feel the warmth regain. Clean guitar threads drifting with silver lace. Your voice a compass guiding through the bass. I wear a rhythm like a tailored suit tonight. Faces blur but your silhouette stays bright. The groove sits steady, never rushing time. In every note I hear your quiet rhyme. A brass side flares and settles to a line. We move in circles, tracing lines that intertwine. I hush the world with breath, let melodies define. This moment feels like velvet, soft and refined. If I could slow the night, I'd keep your glow in view. Your laughter pours through chords of sunrise and blue. The room swells warm with every breath we borrow. Let the tempo hold us close, forget tomorrow. This velvet collision, our orbit in your eyes. A gentle revolution where the truth never lies. We ride the swing of drums that lean into the dawn. And every heartbeat sings a chorus found in stone. Your falsetto sails across the brass and haze. I drink the echo of your voice in tender praise. Let the world fade to whispers as we intertwine. In the soft cyclone, love feels faithfully mine. Electric keys drift like mist above the floor. Bass lines rattle softly, guiding us to more. You tilt your head, a secret in your smile. We glide through verses inching past the mile. The guitar lingers with a crystal velvet tone. Our silhouettes compose a story of our own. I count the syncopations, you add the glow. The chorus lifts us higher than pulls us slow. Brass punches kiss the air, a vintage glow. We breathe in rhythm, exhale a silent vow, then go. If I could slow the night, I'd keep your glow in view. Your laughter pours through chords of sunrise and blue. The room swells warm with every breath we borrow. Let the tempo hold us close, forget tomorrow. This velvet collision, our orbit in your eyes, a gentle revolution where the truth never lies. We ride the swing of drums that lean into the dawn, and every heartbeat sings a chorus found in stone. Your falsetto sails across the brass and haze. I drink the echo of your voice in tender praise. Let the world fade to whispers as we intertwine in the soft cyclone. Love was faithfully mine. We tilt toward the candlelight and never crash. The piano sighs a lullaby to hush the ash. A parade of horn swells and settles back to do. I reach for your hand and you reach for mine too. The tempo lingers but time refuses to stay still. We trade confessions in a kiss that speaks. So we'll let every line of this lyric be our soft shield. As the bass keeps pulsing through the stars, we yield is this velvet collision, our orbit in your eyes, a gentle revolution where the truth never lies. We ride the swing of drums that lean into the dawn, and every heartbeat sings a chorus found in stone. Your falsetto sails across the brass and haze. I drink the echo of your voice in tender praise. Let the world fade to whispers as we intertwine in the soft cyclone. Love is faithfully mine. This velvet collision, hold me through the night. Stay in this moment where our souls take flight. The keys fade softly, leaving just your breath and mine. Longer in hush, then the echo says we'll be fine. We step into the quiet where promises reside. Velvet shadows fade, and only true love stays alive.
Crackle vinyl hums on the skyline gray. A soft pulse rides the vinyl wash today. Strings lukewarm like a late night chat. Echoes drift slow where memories met. Yeah. In the corner of a cafe where time unties its lace. Yeah. I hear your voice in a sample, a gloss velvet trace. Yeah. Bass whispers stories only the night could tell me. Your laughter floats on chords that kiss the air so gently. Yeah. I thread my thoughts through piano keys in bloom. Tastic rain taps the window, a soft familiar gloom. The booth sighs with comfort, the air tastes like tea. I chase a silhouette that dances just outside of me. Yeah. Neon halos tremble as a distant train sighs free. I fold a memory into a beat, you and I in harmony. Yeah. But you're not here to claim the moment bright. I orbit in the hush of a street light. If love is a vinyl, I'm keeping it near. A gentle groove, a whisper I hold dear. Chrome velvet echoes in the room we knew. A groove that bends the room to be with you. Every measure asks a question I can't refuse. Soft truths bloom in the space between the blues. We drift like dust on a new warm breeze. Your shadow lingers here with ease. I play our name in the corner of the screen and pretend your breathing knows what I mean. Yeah. You taught me how to listen with a patient ear. To catch a subtle sigh that lingers near. Orchestra strings play tenderness through the rain. A mellow piano hums the cadence of our pain. The groove holds as steady as the clock forgets to run. Boom bap drums patter like footsteps in the sun. I write your absence into a chorus of soft rain, hoping the chorus finds you entering again. Your memory swells like a tide I learned to trust. I keep your image wrapped in velvet, never dust. Yeah. But you're not here to claim the moment bright. I orbit in the hush of a street light. If love is a vinyl, I'm keeping it near. A gentle groove, a whisper I hold dear. Chrome velvet echoes in the room we knew. A groove that bends the room to be with you. Every measure asks a question I can't refuse. Soft truths bloom in the space between the blues. We drift like dust on a noon warm breeze. Your shadow lingers here with ease. I play a name in the corner of the screen and pretend you're breathing knows what I mean. A velvet cord slides down the spine of night. Strings hold the chorus in a silver light. I breathe in the crackle, exhale the ache. The city becomes a heart we break. If time is a cassette, I rewind and stay. Let the needle kiss the groove where you softly lay. Chrome velvet echoes in the room we knew. A groove that bends the room to be with you. Every measure asks a question I can't refuse. Soft truths bloom in the space between the blues. We drift like dust on a new warm breeze. Your shadow lingers here with ease. I play a name in the corner of the screen and pretend you're breathing knows what I mean. The crackle fades but the song stays near. A lingering warmth that clears the fear. Chrome velvet echoes and falls asleep in my chest where your memory still runs deep. A quiet crackle rides the air like rain on a rooftop. Late night neon hums a whisper that knows my name. The piano sighs, breathe a soft metronome of memory. I pour a quiet light into the shadows and listen. In a room of brick and velvet, I find your echo slow dancing. Chrome reflections ripple as the city breathes in time. My vowels glide like saxophones through a midnight window. I cradle a note gentle as rain on a copper street sign. The bass keeps a warm heartbeat under soft tape hiss. Your smile lingers, a ticket stub from a show we never left. I talk to the reflection of us, a duet in chipped glass. Midnight mist dissolve, but the rhythm stays alive and kind. Stay with me in the glow where the records spin memory. Let the breath between words become a bridge to mercy. I hear your silence answering soft as a velvet glove. Together we rewrite the hour into something we can hold. Chrome velvet pulse beating through the room. We ride the tempo of a city that never soft hands, loud thoughts, quiet truths in bloom. In this groove we find a home where worries lose their room. Neon tides cling to our coats like a borrowed moon. We move as one, a slow and hurried tune. You speak in warmth, I listen in the tone of June. Chrome velvet pulse, velvet blue cocoon. I walk the edge of the beat, feet finding a familiar dream. Your voice drips honey onto the pale keys of my heart. The street light leaks gold through blinds, sketching silhouettes. We trade small mercies, a chorus of why and how and stars. The lo-fi crackles, stitches, patches on old notebooks. Every line a fingerprint, every chord a second chance. We stitch our morning from the shadows of last night and toast the future with quiet courage and glance. Let the tempo pull us through the hallway of yesterday, where footprints fade but the melody decides to stay. I lean into your harbor, soft as a whispered vow. We ride the cadence to the last note, somehow alive. Chrome velvet pulse beating through the room. We ride the tempo of a city that never soft hands, loud thoughts, quiet truths in bloom. In this groove we find a home where worries lose their room. Neon tides cling to our coats like a borrowed moon. We move as one, a slow and hurried tune. You lift my gaze, I lift your sigh into a tune. Chrome velvet pulse, a love under velvet pool. like a friend who stayed too long. Piano threads a lullaby through the hum of the crowd. I count the seconds and you count the promises we owe. We string them into a chorus, bright yet soft on a low to fade. Chrome velvet pulse still beating in the room. We hold the night awake, letting courage bloom. Soft hands, loud thoughts, truth in every groove. In this last chorus, our small sons push away the gloom. Neon tides retreat as we rise above the looming tomb. We glide through endings with a promise to resume. Chrome velvet pulse, we are the chorus and the spoon of doom. The vinyl spins down, but our warmth remains. A quiet rumor of forever in a city that remembers names. We walk apart, then meet again in the same refrain. Chrome velvet pulse, finally spoken softly again. Took a time, a city made of keys. Let echoes bite like neon on the breeze. The groove begins in flashes, stubborn and bright. Clavinet Lattice, weaving through the night. 8 voices of the keyboard rise in silver rain. Each touch a spark, a storm inside the grain. Gritty and funky, tone cut sharp and clean. A carnival of tones, a mechanical dream. The drums breathe slow, yet they march in time. Ghost notes skitter dancing between the lines. Mad bass rumbles deep, a tunnel under stars. We ride the pulse like sails on chrome guitars. The horn section waits, poised to catch the lift. A brass confession spilling, secrets in the sip. Hold to the rhythm, don't let the moment go. Let the echoes lift you higher, feel the glow. This is the scene where pulse and passion meet. Under the Clavinet rain we find our heat. Clavinet Lattice weaving through the night. Layered echoes blaze in electric light. Groove carved in glass where shadows learn to dance. Every note a joy, every chord a chance. The future sings along. We ride this eightfold tide. Together we belong. In a street-lit choir, our hearts ignite and rise. A funky cathedral under mechanized skies. From the touch of a finger, 1,000 sparks explode. Each riff a stepping stone on this chrome road. The groove ascends with steam and lacquered shine. Bass like a river, winding from time to time. Horns punch through a sunrise in a bottle glass. Crackling air of electric blues that slowly pass. The mix is alive, a living engineering hymn. We chase the beat that never chooses him or him. Ooh, the city watches as our silhouettes align. This sonic weather bends the dusk into a sign. Hold to the rhythm, don't let the moment go. Let the echoes lift you higher, feel the glow. This is the scene where pulse and passion meet under the clavinet rain. We find our heat, clavinet lattice weaving through the night. Layered velvet in the hiss of tape. We measure time in inches in the shapes we make. 8 tracks stacked like ears that never sleep. Bass and brass together, secrets that we keep. The crowd is off to whispers, then a roar. We breathe in unison, we open every door. The city hums in sympathy with our design. A sonic engine purring, tuned to a brighter side. Clarinet Lattice soaring through the night. Let echoes blaze in electric light. Group carved in glass where shadows learn to dance. Learn to dance. Every note a doorway, every chord a chant. Grit and grace collide. Sings along. We ride this eightfold tide. Together we belong. In a street-lit choir, our hearts ignite and rise. A funky cathedral unrecognized. Keys fade to a whisper, the rhythm lingers on. A memory of motion in the break of dawn. The lattice sighs in flavors of copper and gold. We walk away with a story softly sold.